The coming of age celebration that marked the 30th anniversary of St. Vincent and the Grenadines' independence was done in grand style amidst a heightened atmosphere of patriotism. With lots of foresight and precision planning, many Vincentians living abroad were able to celebrate independence at home thanks to the Vincy Homecoming Initiative. It was this initiative that occasioned the Homecoming Conference and Expo held at the newly built National Public Library, and which gave us at the International Airport Development Company, the IADC, the opportunity to take our message in person to Vincentians living at home and abroad. For the most part, our booth attracted a lot of attention. There were those who just wanted to look at the backdrop, which showed a beautiful picture of the earthworks in the first kilometer. Others took the brochures and moved on, while some lingered a little longer as if studying the final alignment and searching for answers to the questions they had. Some of the more frequently asked questions included: is the project on time? When is it scheduled to be completed? How would you be dealing with the water flowing under the runway? What about the wind at Argyle? And do you have enough money to finish the airport? We did our best to answer each question, and suffice it to say, many persons left more comfortable with their newfound knowledge, while it was evident that some, though expressing support for the project, were still a bit doubtful that the airport can become operational by the designated time of the end of March 2012. Some went a little further and offered a comment for our cameras before departing and wishing us well.
Airport is always enhanced the development of any country. That has been proven from since the Second World War, and even beyond that airport development is essential because it's part of the communication process, our communication process of linking with the outside of the world and this kind of thing like that. And I think that subsequent to the completion of this airport, it will enhance our economy a great deal.
Yes, I think it's a very good development because, it Joshua, right, is, it's probably, it need upgrading when you watch the rest of the region compared to us. Our airport is like to the bottom of the list, right? So therefore, we actually need a upgraded airport, whether a jet size or international, but we need an upgraded airport.
I haven't seen a lot, as you know. I've just booked a tour, and I'm looking forward to going on that tour. Because a lot of the information I've had, quite a bit of it has been very negative. And even from what I've seen there, I can see that there is a lot of work going on. So I'm looking forward to get out there and see the positive work, because I look forward to flying straight from the UK to St. Vincent. And apart from my personal views, I think it would be good for the country on a whole. It would be good for tourism and many other aspects.
What do you think of the progress that we're making? Do you think it's for the benefit of the country? Your opinion on the whole project?
Of course, I think it's for the benefit of the country. We need transport, and bringing in more planes and bigger access for international travelers. This is the ideal thing. I mean, this is an asset to the country. I'm very proud to be a Vincentian and to know that we can say, yes, we have an international airport, and hopefully it'll bring more people, spend more money, have more good times, and enjoy.
And you, Mr. Fairview?
Well, I think it's a great benefit to the country, and who cannot see that don't have a vision of what St. Vincent has to offer. Our agriculture, which we need to boost, it will help getting our products out even more earlier and have more longer shelf life. We bring people in and take food out, so hopefully it will be a benefit not just for Vincentian but for the international community as well too.
Sometimes your baggage go on one side and all those sort of things. You have to sleep on the airport because you don't have money. As a student coming back, this kind of suffering that you encounter, being pushed around. Sometimes you end up in countries that you don't know anything about and nobody there to look out for you. If you have an international airport, one flight in your street too many, you solve a lot of those situations. It makes it business-wise also too. A lot of persons would want to do business with the country, but because of the inconvenience of the situation that we face, we don't have an international airport to make access much easier.
In your opinion, what do you think of the airport? Is it for the development? Are you behind it?
Well, I am in full support of the international airport. I think it's rather timely to the development of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, not only for the tourism sector, which a lot of people seem to be focusing on these days, but also the other sectors, like for instance the, agriculture. There have a lot of problems these days with moving produce, especially very delicate produce, out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Fisheries, for instance, fish products, and moving those things out. And the international airport would help us a lot in our economic development. So I am in full support of the international airport.
And we're soliciting some feedback on your views of this project.
I was St. Vincent's first ambassador to the United Nations, and I still live in the diaspora. And the international airport is one of our dreams. We are so happy that government has started the airport, and we are confident that it will come to completion.
Meantime, work on the airport project continues to pick up pace with the addition of 2 motor scrapers. This space is expected to increase even more with the addition of 12 recently bought used British Army trucks. The trucks were bought from the firm L. Jackson and Company. 7 of these trucks landed at Port Camden Park on Wednesday, October 28th, and will be employed on the project site. These will assist in the speedy removal of material generated from the blasting of rocks on Fort Hill and Makoni-Yami Hill. For group tours to the site, please call 458-0333.